Hey guys, this is Chris from Empire Bricks, and today I'm back with a totally new kind of video. It's an analysis video. I found a list online of some future sets. They are for the winter 2017-2018. I'm very excited about most of them, and I thought it would be a good idea to give you my thoughts about them. Also, if you have any thoughts or recommendations or corrections on this list, please let me know in the comments. But without further ado, let's dive into the list. So I found this on a Dutch website, for which the link will be in the description below. It's a little bit long, so I'll go through it partially, but this is the total list of sets that they know of, with the prices that they know of. Not everything is filled in yet. So let's move on to the first section. And they are pretty exciting. I'm really excited about this. They are Microfighters, or at least I think so. As you all know, I'm a really big fan of the Microfighters, and we'll be seeing at least one new Millennium Falcon Microfighter, which is a re-release, probably because of the new movie that is coming, the Han Solo movie and the UCS Millennium Falcon. And also there's a First Order TIE Fighter Microfighter, which is pretty awesome. But as you can see, there's also two dual packs that are priced $19.99. The Microfighters are $9.99 or $10. So I'm just guessing, even though there's no name yet, that these are actually Microfighters. So there'll be 6 again, but 2 of those will be packaged together as a dual pack. On the one hand, I think that is pretty cool, but also it would have been nice to get them separately. But you know, I really like to have some cheaper sets in stores. $9.99 is a great price for a Microfighter. But a dual pack is very nice as well. It's $20. It's pretty affordable. You get 2 of them at the same time, so it's a pretty nice Lego snack. So I'm pretty excited about this 5th wave of Microfighters. There's probably going to be 6, as I can see right now. So I'll be getting all of those, adding them to my collection of Microfighters, and I'm really curious about what is going to be in the dual packs. Moving on to the other part of the list, there are 2 new sets. One is a battle pack for episode 8, so for the Last Jedi. Not sure what's going to be in them because it's not designated as First Order or Resistance, so I have no idea. It is priced $17.99, which is a little bit expensive, just like the battle packs of the last wave. But yeah, probably going to get that one just for army building purposes. Yeah, so that's going to be a certainty. The other one is a Tatooine battle pack, of which I have seen pictures. I'm just not sure if I'm able to share those legally. So I can tell you what is probably in them, and it's going to be Jawas and some droids, if I'm correct, or some Tusken Raiders. Both, you know, there are figs that I would really like. So I think I'll be getting this one just one and not in multiples. Although I think I've seen the build and something of a droid carrier kind of thing, and it looks a little bit simple, so I think this is a little bit overpriced at $17.99, especially since they're not troopers or anything, but we'll see. I think I'll get one and then multiples of the other battle pack. Moving on to the next section of the list is some pretty exciting stuff, because we can see at least one Clone Wars set, which is 75199, the General Grievous Combat Speeder, for $34.99. Now, I don't have any piece count yet, so no idea if it's overpriced or not, but it's just great to see another Clone Wars series set with General Grievous in it. So I think I might pick it up because I still don't have a General Grievous minifig, and this is a pretty great way to get one. Moving on, there is a lot of conf in it, which I think means confidential. But one of them is obviously going to be a great playset. So for $34.99, I would like to own a great playset. I have no idea what's going to be in it, but it sounds great. So price is, you know, in the medium range, something that you could easily pick up, especially at a sale. So that's a good set to have. 2 more coming up. They are more expensive, probably big ships, or maybe a walker of some kind. I'm just guessing they're based on the Last Jedi movie, but I have no more information than this. So I can only say that probably these sets will be in the 600 pieces and 800 pieces kind of range, because mostly they're a little bit overpriced lately. So that's what, yeah, these sets are. Moving on to the next part of the list is some unknowns. So that's really hard. There are 3 sets with no details at all, only a set number. One has a release date in April, but there is a fifth one that is Yoda's Hut, and that is something that I think many people have been looking forward to. It's a set that has been released a long time ago. I personally don't own one, but I would like to. So this is a set that I definitely will be getting. I'm guessing it will be priced in the 30 to 40 euro or dollar range, but I'm not sure yet. But that's coming in April. That's meaning that it's also not officially really winter, but still, it's really nice to know that it's coming, and I will be picking it up. So another part of the list is something that we have seen a lot of lately, and those are buildable figures. So there's a lot of unknowns again. Only some are released in April, some probably before that, as you can see by the set numbers, which have a 111 and then 512, 533. So there's a lot of space between those numbers. So I think they will be released in separate waves. Not sure which ones are coming first, but we'll see. There are some that are known, and that is a Boba Fett, a Darth Vader, and a Darth Maul. But as you can see, the prices are pretty steep. The Boba Fett one is $34.99, which is extremely expensive in my opinion, and the Darth Vader is $44.99. This makes me guessing that the Boba Fett figure has some kind of accessory, or it has to have something extra, just like the Scout Trooper and Speeder Bike set, because $34.99 is just extremely expensive. The same goes for Darth Vader. He's even $10 more expensive. So there must be something that makes it worth it, although you can't see it in the title. So either this is a really big Darth Vader, just a little bit like the UCS General Grievous set, or he has some kind of accessory or small extra build with him in the box. So 2 more buildable figures in April and a Darth Maul in April, but without a price. I'm just guessing it will be in the same range as the sets we have seen before. And then we get to the last part of, not the list that I showed before, because it's a different range. It's not the actual Star Wars line, it's the Brickheads line, but they will have some Star Wars entries, of which there are a few already leaked recently, which I will show you after this set list. But there are also 2 that have not been released with pictures yet, and those are 41608 and 609, and they are not sure yet. As you can see, there are question marks, but they might be Han Solo and Chewbacca. I think the Lego Brickheads series is great. I'm just not a big fan of the other waves. I just like Star Wars. So I think it's great that there is Star Wars figures coming out in the Brickheads line. It would be nice to have a Han Solo and a Chewbacca, and the price at $9.99 is just great. I mean, the Microfighters are great sets at $9.99, but there's only 6 of them, and if you have them, you have them. You don't want to buy lots of those. So it's nice to have some new sets in that price range that you can buy. It's a nice entry-level price for kids, and also it's like a great Lego snack in between bigger builds. So these are probably coming, but not sure. Han Solo and Chewbacca might be something totally different. But if we have a look at the sets that have been released by now, we can actually see pictures, and those are Rey and Kylo Ren, being sets 41602 and 41603. And I'm really excited about these. I love the prints on them. As you can see, Kylo Ren does come with a lightsaber, and so does Rey. So that's something that I haven't seen before. But still, it looks, even though the lightsabers are the same as for the minifigures, it still kind of looks okay on the brick build Brickheads. So that's pretty cool. It's 2 nice characters to have as a Brickheads, although I would have loved a Stormtrooper of some kind, some more classic figures, but I understand that they try to play off the Last Jedi movie. Moving on to another one is Finn. He is going to be set 41485. Again, as you can see, there is a large difference between the set numbers, so I have no idea when they will be released exactly, but this is an exclusive Brickheads figure, so I'm not sure if this will be in the stores, but there will be some way to get these, probably at a Comic-Con or maybe on eBay later secondhand. But this is a great figure. I would love this one actually as a store set, but then with just the Stormtrooper head. But this has less prints than the other ones, and you can actually build the head yourself if you would like to. So I think this is one you could almost bricklink together for not too much money. And another one that is probably exclusive, as you can see on the box, is a Captain Phasma Brickheads. And she looks really cool. This is one that I would really like to have. And it has one printed piece on the torso. So this is the one that is most easily brick linked, except for the one piece on the torso. But you could replace it with just a regular gray tile or something else. So this is just great stuff. There's lots of stuff coming on. And I'm really excited, especially for the Microfighters, since I'm a big fan, but also some new playsets, Yoda's Hut, new battle pack, a Tatooine battle pack that we haven't seen before, not anything like that. It's a little bit in line with the Bounty Hunter battle pack, which is great. Brickheads that will include Star Wars figures. So it's just a great time for Lego Star Wars fans. Lots of stuff coming up, and there will be more than this, but this is just the set that has been released. Again, I found this list on a Dutch website. I'll link to it in the description so you can check it out for yourself. On that page, you can also find other sets that will be coming out this winter for the other lines of Lego. So there's going to be lots of new stuff. So guys, that's it. It's my first analysis video. I really hope you liked it. I'm really looking forward to all these sets, and I'll try to do another one of these videos as soon as there's more information on new sets coming up. Until that time, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you at the next video.